Tom Gordon. The Scottish budget has cleared its first parliamentary stage amid taunts. The Scottish Greens have been played like a fiddle in their deal with the SNP. MSPs voted 65 to 54 on the general principles of the bill for the 2020-21 budget, with the second and final votes expected to be a formality next week. It followed SNP Finance Secretary Kate Forbes and Green co-leader Patrick Harvie announcing on Wednesday they had struck a deal to get the package approved. After telling MSPs 3 weeks ago that the £40 billion at the government's disposal had been fully allocated, Ms Forbes found an extra £173 million at the last minute to bring the Greens on board. This includes £95 million for councils, £18 million for the police, and £15 million to develop a free bus travel scheme for under-19s starting in January 2021. In a lively debate before the vote, the Tories said Patrick the Poodle and his party had been taken in by a con trick, with the bus travel scheme far from certain to be delivered. Tory MSP Donald Cameron said, "What have the Greens received? They've received funding to support preparations to introduce concessionary fares if possible, subject to research and due diligence. There are get-out clauses everywhere you look. This isn't a commitment from the Scottish Government, it's a con trick." Patrick Harvie has been played like a fiddle and not for the first time. Ms Forbes defended the plan, but confirmed it would depend on further research confirming it was workable. Mr Cameron said the 11th hour increase in funds makes a mockery of the budget process. Labour MSP Neil Findlay said it appeared there were magic beans to be found down someone's couch. Scottish Lib Dem leader Willie Rennie said, "Let this be the last year and we can do away with this charade that the government has left no flexibility at all for any other parties to put forward priorities that they would like to see reflected in the budget." Labour MSP Sarah Boyack called the budget a disappointment, adding, "It's full of smoke and mirrors and it's all about the headlines, not about the reality on the ground." She added, "This budget does not deliver the transformational change Scotland needs." After the vote, Ms Forbes said, "I'm pleased that Parliament has supported this budget at stage 1, which will deliver certainty for vital public services, tackle the climate emergency and provide record investment for health and social care. This budget will now deliver free bus travel for young people, £1.8 billion investment in low-carbon projects, the child payment to lift children out of poverty and £15 billion for health and care services. I look forward to concluding the budget process next week when all parties should recognise the support it provides for local government, police, tackling climate change and supporting drug service." For more on this story, visit the news article link.